believe that this is how to harness the country forward and to shape the ideas of the young people in such a way that they themselves could be at the driving seat. And what I have mentioned to them is that when they themselves become the leaders, who will they be? Will they be the leaders that other younger people complain about? Because if we want to change the future PS, the future president, the future minister is sitting right in that group. And so as they look at those who've gone ahead of them, they must know that time is a natural resource that turns on itself. And so the future leader is sitting right there. So what will they make of their poem? And that's the most important thing, because that's what Kenya will be in the future. What will they make of their poem? Will they live to its word, or will they be another person that somebody else makes a poem about? And that's the most important lesson that they should learn, because time turns on itself. Time is not stagnant, and leaders come and go. Who do they want to be when they be the ones that are the driving seat of Kenya? Because that time is surely coming, when the president will be one of them, when the minister will be one of them, when the PS will be one of them. What will they speak of that person? That's what young people need to think about. What will the labor policy look like? What will the health policy look like? What will our agriculture look like? What will our education look like? And not to ignore the current affairs, but to look at it from a position of turning that frustration into a force for good for the entire country. And
this year's theme, conforms to what we are expressing in our country today. They are talking about being present on the policy table, but with empty plates. Now, if you listen to the poetry from the different participants, they have been very clear, seeking space for young people. And they have been very loud, by the way, speaking against corruption that they think is denying them a future that they deserve. And so as a county and as a region, as a country, I think that I've made it very clear that we have listened to them as young people, and that we hope that in the spaces where we work, we can make some progress that assures them of a future that they yearn for. But what we have seen is that they have the conviction, and these young people are stopping at nothing to ensure that the future that they hope for is assured.
Raia wanalia ukame umewajia vako ya Northeast, hizi shida zote, na bado the government hasn't noticed.
No, that leadership is not a privilege, it is responsibility. Governance is not charity, it is duty.